little higher, a little more extended. And as you go from this hollow, you then open to a tight arch, and then drop your arms aggressively and pull with your head and shoulders for your second flip. You'll have a little bit of hollow at the end for the landing. You don't want to see a big pike. The ideal is nice hollow, snap hollow at the end, so they're landing right like this. That's pretty rare. It's pretty hard to do. But I think that's the ultimate. Now I got one more build away. Let's see. You can see a difference between her technique and the other kid's technique. Okay, we don't need to watch all this fancy games. All right, here she goes. That's the wrong one. But we'll talk about that one later. That was really good. If I can find my other layout. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I got it. I see, I've changed these so many times. I've screwed around with this so much. I ordered them. This is the numbers in parentheses. That's what I'm trying to go by, but I just ordered them in rank order as the top one, number one. I got it now. Sorry. The best laid plans, when in doubt, punt. All right, here we go. You already saw that. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. And you see the difference between the way this kid does hers and the way the other one did. And you can see how this kid is built, like this shoulders. She's got it going on, you know. She's strong and she can flip. And you watch her extension and run off that cancer. She is so strong upper body that she can get away with some nasty technique. Watch how she pushes out of her hands on her back handspring. Now, if you measured this, she's in decent position. She's got a pretty good segment, but she's so strong that she gets out of there so hard that she can stand up tall for her takeoff position. Now watch her arms. She is jamming. Look at that. And her second one is higher than her first one. So she gets that ride. She gets that good whipping action. And she's trading off a little bit of her height because she's rotating like a champ. So if her technique was a little bit better in her run off back handspring, she'd be able to do a little higher. But I mean, when you watch it in regular motion, it looks pretty good. So being a little bit nitpicky. And the other thing that I would like her to see her do is when she goes from her extension out of her arms, she's extended here. If she would close really hard as she starts pulling for her second flip, that would increase her rotation even more. Because Isaac Newton said, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So when you drop your arms, when you're flipping backward, your feet are going to come over. She's pretty dynamic. Consequently, now see her, so she finishes, her body shape is pretty decent. She's a little pike. She passes through it and finishes in a nice hollow right when she hits. So that's a pretty good example of video right now. When we watch Kate's, it's probably even better. So we'll show you that one as well. Okay, twisting. Twisting is a very complicated thing, and I think a lot of people there's some misconceptions about twisting because it's like I was trying to, I heard judges wanted us to do the poke way. You had to jump straight up in the air and then twist into a straddle. It's like, guess what? That's biomechanically impossible. You just can't do that. The twist happens off the floor. Same with twisting backward. The twist is generated from a slight tilt of the body. Then when you bring your arms in, it's accelerated. But to go straight up in a layout in the middle of the air and then twist, can't be done. It's impossible. The illusion, the good kids do it. It looks like they're doing that, but you're not going to go straight layout and then start twisting. You're going to hold that cocked position for a long time so that it appears like you're not starting to twist until you're up at the top of your somersault. Okay? And if you watch it in slow motion, you can see that none of them go straight layout and then twist. They're going to have a little bit of a tilt. So there's a couple. I wanted a good example of a triple pull, but it wasn't on any of these videos. And, but anyway, I'll show you some 2.5s. One is a really nice one.